Hi and welcome to the monthly video for January 2021. In Custom Report, we've introduced a feature called Trellis. A Trellis chart is when a visualization is repeated for each value in a dimension. In this example, we have a simple chart with 2 dimensions and 1 measure. As you can see, it's quite hard to determine what the monthly sales per product actually looks like. By making month a Trellis dimension, we can get a much better view. The number of charts shown in the grid can be set, and of course you can switch between different visualization types. Other new custom report features include the ability to sort pivot tables on the fly using right-click, improved control of the details view, and that we now allow tables that only have measures. In tiles, we were initially a bit cautious, but about a month back we released the full power of layers and upped the limit to 50 layers in each tile. Feel free to let us know when this is not enough, but please do consider the performance aspect of adding a huge number of layers. Any text used in the text layer can be formatted using HTML. For example, this allows making part of a text block bold without using multiple text objects. Positioning and size can be set to static, to allow some objects to retain size and position even when the object size is changing. This is particularly useful for adding tags or numbering to an object. The Z-level position of layers is now controlled through changing the order of the measures. Simply drag the measure in the property panel to change what layer goes on top. In Finance Report, the performance has received several updates in this release. Scroll and expand are significantly faster, but also other smaller fixes have been made. Extra testing has been performed on our end due to the large number of changes, but please test this version extra carefully and report anything not working as expected to support@vizlib.com. New customization options have also been added. For both columns and rows, the totals can be placed first or last. The setting is found on each dimension and will apply when the dimension is used either at the top, left or right, or as the first dimension, top or bottom. Measures can be placed on top with dimensions below. This allows more flexibility in creating reports exactly how you need them. The width of the dimension column can now be set to a fixed number of pixels or relative to the width of the entire table. When using Viztips, it's now possible to use master item layers, such as, for example, a waterfall chart. Utilize this limitless access to visualizations with your classic reports to get more insights faster. Form View is a new feature where you can add or edit table rows in a form, boosting the table performance and making input more visual and easy to use. To improve the experience of getting started, we are putting some effort into improving the wizards. In the Input Form wizard, the field types can now be modified after the field has been added, and visibility can be set in the wizard. The Writeback setup wizard has received a new look and feel, including a search function to help you pick dimensions, measures, and fields. More design and styling options have been added. This includes control of the colors in your Writeback table or input form, which allows you to get as close as possible to your corporate design standards. Striped rows can be used for better identification of each line, and alignment options are available for each column in the table, making it possible to align both text and numbers as you need them. To clarify the meaning of different fields, an info icon can be added to the column header. The tooltip will display a text on hover that can be used to explain the data. Any drop-down options based on fields can now be sorted either by their label or value to make options easier to find. Exciting things are also happening in the background of the VMC. Changing integration and write-back destinations no longer require a restart of the server. Changes are applied instantly and take effect without having to reload the Qlik Sense dashboard. Preparations have also been made for more enterprise features in the VMC, so keep an eye out for more news in this area.
Vizlib sheet menu has undergone a redesign, which applies to all newly created sheet menus. The new design can be utilized by selecting one of our new templates available in the sheet menu. Our new options in the Properties panel let you customize and configure all similar buttons at once to quickly impress your users and align with your brand. We've enhanced our annotations capability to make them data-driven. Connect a field to your annotations and highlight predefined milestones in your data, or even use expressions to highlight anomalies. With Vizlib Writeback alongside, you can easily create and update your annotations without modifying the data at source. Images and icons can be added to Vizlib Filter display to help users easily find which values are highlighted without the need for any cross-referencing or translation. Measure display inside filters helps users find the values that matter most to them without having to refer to other charts and dashboards for the same insights. Using the filter with icons, images and measures helps find countries where the listed products are not sold in, and also helps us find the share of sales by country by selected product. Our new 100% fully stacked bar chart mode is just one click away. There is no longer a need to create an expression which is dividing by the measure total. You can flip the switch and have a new representation mode instantly.
Thanks for listening, and don't forget to follow us on social media.